I got a request to do paint an apple, and so I'm just going to quickly do one for you, and hopefully it'll come out as nice as this one here. Doing this live kind of makes it a little difficult, but the only thing you got to do first is get a pencil and then just draw a circle. So we'll just get an idea. So you can start in the middle of where you're going to put your apple, and then come out and down, and that's half your apple. And we'll do the other half and around. It's okay if your lines are crooked or whatever, because we're going to be painting around that. So then you're going to make a little stem. So your little stem just comes out here. It's just a little stem like that. And you can make a couple of little leaves if you like, right here. Up and down. Pretty simple. So now what you're going to do is you're going to get your brush. And your brush is a nice little Bristol brush. Just a small flat brush. Okay, and we're going to start off with the color red. So I'm just putting my paint in this little bowl here, and I'm going to pick up some red on both sides of my brush. I'll have lots of paint. I'm going to start at this top, and I'm going to move down, so it's over and down, so that you get that shape of the apple. Okay, so over, go over to your line and down, and if you go outside the lines, okay, we can straighten all that up after. So you just go down, down, over and down, okay? And pick up some new paint when you need it. All right, so just put on some red paint. Pretty simple. Red paint, here we go. All right, so as we're putting on our red paint, we'll do about half the apple. Red paint, okay? So we'll get the red on there, right down here, the bottom. Red paint, almost halfway over. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is, we are going to clean our brush. So just swish your brush around in water and clean your brush off. Tap it off in your tissue and go into yellow. Any color yellow, any color red, it's okay. So let's just go grab that and move it over. Yellow paint and more yellow paint, both sides of your brush, and that will give you lots of paint. Okay, good. Just bring that yellow paint over and down, get the shape of the apple, over and down. Almost forgot there for a second. I'm so used to just getting it on there. So because I'm doing a video, I'm trying to teach you, I want to make sure that you get to know all the different techniques and how I do things. Okay, so now we just go over here with the yellow, and we'll bring over some of the red. We'll blend it all together. There we go. Good. I'll pick up some red. We start at the top, and we'll put some of that red over the yellow. See? And that gives that a nice yellow, and you're getting some streaks there, which is nice. So let's try to work while this is still wet. So red paint, red over the yellow. There we go. Okay. All right. Now, when we get this much done, we will get the yellow and the red going together. All right, so here we are. Okay, so there you go, with some, you can see some yellow peeping out. Perfect. Now we'll clean all these edges up in a little while. All right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take some blue paint with your red, and you're going to make it dark color. This is going to be our shadow in our apple, because the shadow actually makes the apple jump out at you, and gives a nice round look to it. So just put your right over to the closest to the right side of the apple, put your shadow. So just come down one side and on the bottom, okay, and just scrub that in there if you have to. Scrub it in, get it on any way you can. All right, and then just blend it in. Blend it in, go right over into your red. Okay, you want to make that shadow a little bit more. Pick up some more paint, go back over the right side again, and come down and pull it up into your red. Okay, pull it up, 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 up. Good. And pull it up so that it blends. Perfect. Good. Just pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it up. Up, 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 up. Good. I'm just pulling it up with my brush, just pushing it in. That'll give you the darkness, the shadow, and that, see how that makes that pop out? Now clean your brush. Clean your brush, get all the paint off it, and pick up some white. So you pick up some white, and you take that white and you make a couple little dabs right here. Doesn't matter where it is. Oh, sorry about that. And then we're going to take a little tiny round brush this time, little tiny round one. And we're going to take that and put some yellow on there. Put some yellow on there, and we are going to make a couple little streaks of yellow up here, just to give it some brightness. Maybe the light is shining on it. There we go. Okay. Now, a little bit more on the edge here. Whoops. Lots of paint. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now, we'll get that much done, and then we will adjust a lot of things before we're finished, okay? Right now we just want to get it started. And you're going to get brown and blue and red mixed together. Brown, red, blue, mixed together, get a really dark color. The reason I'm putting brown in it now is because for the stem. So the stem is right here, so just paint that in. Boop. You can touch the bottom if you like and just pull right up. And when you pull up, you get a nice little stem. Now, you're going to clean your brush again. And then you are going to, while it's still wet, add a little bit of yellow. Add a little bit of yellow to your stem while it's wet. Just scrub that in there like that. That'll give it a little bit of a highlight there. There we go. Good. Now we'll finish we'll put yellow and blue together. Yellow and blue makes green. So we don't need to have it totally mixed together. We're just going to get that on there. Perfect. Good. Now there's lots more things you can do with this. You can do your own little touches. If you want to put more shadows in there or whatever you want to do, it's yours. Put a little bit of yellow on the edge there just to give it a bit of brightness. Okay, so pick up some yellow and put a little bit of yellow up here, a little bit of yellow here. Good. Now that dark that we use for a stem, get that dark color again, that really dark with the brown and red and blue. You get a really dark color, and then you fill in down here to make where the stem is coming out. See? Yeah. There we go. And get that as dark as you can. The darker the better. There we go. And now we'll just add a few more bits of yellow. And I think that'll be it then, because there's really not much else to do. I mean, you could sit here and play with it for hours, of course. You know, but I'm just doing a short little video just to get you started, that's all. Just to get you started. And if you want me to go into further detail, just email me and let me know what you think and if you have any suggestions. But this is one suggestion. Somebody asked me to paint an apple and how to paint an apple. This is painted with acrylic paint. And I think that should do it for now. I make a little bit of a shadow. So wet your brush and just put a little shadow down here. There we go. Let it sit on this shadow so it looks like it's sitting on something. And then you can clean up your edges That's all, just as simple as that. And you can clean up these edges right here with some red paint. Just take your paint and clean up your edges here like this. Like I say, you can spend hours and hours, you know, so you can clean up your edges, and when you're finished, clean up your edges, and you got a nice little apple. So there, so you go back into your dark color over here because you want to match it up. So you just take your dark color and clean up your edge. There we go. See, so simple. Good job. There we go, a little more darkness on there. And I think I will leave that at that for now. And if you've got any questions, just email me, allisonprior@yahoo.com. And any other suggestions you'd like me to try, any more fruit or still life or portraits or trees or anything at all, and you email me and I will do my best to get them done for you. Hopefully this was a help, and I will sign off for now. Thank you, Allison Prior. Bye-bye.